Good morning, everyone. It's Friday, May the 29th, and you're watching KLDCS TV News. I'm Molly McCormick with the latest. OSAP applications are now open for the 2020-2021 school year. OSAP, or the Ontario Student Assistance Program, is a student loan program run by the provincial government to help students in Ontario attending college and university. This program is a great way to get some financial aid to help pay for your schooling. You can use the money for tuition, books, accommodations, or even childcare. It is a good idea to apply because qualifying for OSAP also qualifies you for many other grants and scholarships. The OSAP website has lots of different resources to help you with your application. Check out the link in the description below for more information. You can also direct any questions that you have to our guidance counselors, Mr. LaRouche and Miss Ryan. Now it's time for us to head over to the principal's desk and talk with Mr. McMillan.
Hello KLDCS. Many of you have been asking about when you will be allowed to retrieve the contents of your lockers. The good news is we do have a plan in place, and that will be happening soon. Custodial staff have been very busy emptying lockers and bagging and labeling contents. So next week on our social media, we will have a detailed schedule posted, but the locker item retrieval will happen June 8th, 9th, and 10th. Now it's going to be a very scheduled process. So again, please watch social media so that you know when your scheduled time is to come and retrieve your items. And in this process, students are not to enter the building. We will have your items all bagged and labeled in the entrances to the school, and the distribution will happen just outside of the main doors. So again, check social media and stay well and take care.
Thank you for the update, Mr. McMillan. I wonder what they'll find in my locker. I'd rather not think about it. Reminder, everybody look at your social media constantly during the next couple of days so that you will see what the schedule will look like and you won't miss out on picking up your stuff from the school. Now, to put a big smile on all of our faces is Murph with another segment of Murph's Morning Funnies.
Where do you take people who has been injured into the peekaboo accident?
I don't know. Where do you take them?
To the ICU.
Thanks, Murph. Another really good one. And now it's the moment that you've all been waiting for. The Quarantine Cup finale.
Welcome back to the final game of the Quarantine Cup. Today we have the stay-at-homes playing against the social distancers. Whoever wins today takes it all. And for the final time, here are our player profiles.
For the stay-at-homes, we have Cameron Soroshin and Audrey Boudreau. They work together to defeat the 6 feet apart in week 1. They will be taking on the social distancers, Thomas Armstrong and Sean McGonigal, who fought against the self-isolators and came out on top.
Well, losses for both teams tonight. For the social distancers, Nolan Roscoe-Fong remains out with injury from the previous week. Molly Charlton, for the stay-at-homes, has been called up to participate in a special WNBA quarantine training camp. Both players will not be participating in this game. Starting off the game with jump ball, we have Cameron Soroshin.
And Thomas Armstrong. Cameron Soroshin wins jump ball, and the stay-at-homes are on the board with 2 points.
As the first quarter comes to an end, the stay-at-homes are up 7-4. We now head into the start of the second quarter.
We have Thomas Armstrong with the ball, and a pass to McGonigal. He shoots, and the bucket's good. Boudreau has the ball. She passes to Soroshin, and the 3 is good.
After halftime, the score is 16-12 with the social distancers in the lead.
Soroshin starting out with the ball. She passes. Boudreau shoots, and she scores.
Seems like some fans are quite angry at Cameron Soroshin, accusing her of traveling. I believe we have a slow-mo replay. The refs are saying that they did not see it. Play will resume.
Thomas Armstrong with the ball. He passes to McGonigal, and McGonigal makes the easy shot.
We are now heading into the last quarter, and the game is officially 20-20.
Boudreau has the ball. Quick pass to Soroshin. Soroshin puts it up, and she makes her second three of the night.
The stay-at-homes have called a timeout with 1 minute remaining in the game.
Armstrong dishes it to McGonigal. Sean shoots, and he brings his team up by 2 points.
With just 10 seconds left, Thomas Armstrong has the ball.
He shoots, but holy mackerel, did you see that? A monstrous block from Audrey Boudreau.
And the stay-at-homes have won the championship by 1 point. Well, that is it, folks. What a tournament it has been. A big congratulations to the champions. All of these athletes will now take a much-deserved break before returning to their respective leagues. Thank you for following us through this journey. This is Calvin Soroshin, signing off.
Whew. Wow, what an intense, close game to finish off this amazing season. Congrats to the stay-at-homes for winning the first, hopefully last, but the first prestigious Quarantine Cup. I was rooting for you guys the whole time, of course. That last block was absolutely phenomenal. Thank you to all of the athletes who participated and made this season so enjoyable. We've all been enjoying Helen Monroe's absolutely stunning artwork that has been sprinkled in plenty of episodes of KLDCS TV News. Whether it's the spikes that we hid during the Great Spring Giveaway or the opening to the Quarantine Cup segment, Helen never stops drawing and is so passionate about her talents and making people smile. She's also really great at communicating important messages in her art. Today on Maker's Corner, Helen unveils the curtain and shows us the tools and tricks she uses to make this amazing art.
Hello everyone, my name is Helen. I am the graphic designer on KLDCS TV News, and today I'll show you how I'm going to get my drawings done. Let's get started. The whole process starts with someone from the Discord chat asking me for a drawing. They'll lay out the specifics that I need to follow, and then I'll go get started on them almost right away. Once all the specifics are laid out, I'll open up Ibis Paint and start the drawing. I'll start with a sketch, which can take the longest sometimes because I'm picky about how they are, but sometimes I get lucky and get one on the first try. This is by far one of the most important parts of the drawing because it will show you where everything is going to be. So where the hand is positioned, where the head is positioned, all that jazz. Once I'm done the sketch, I can send it to the group chat and see if they approve. Once I've gotten the approval, I can move on to the line art. The line art can take quite a bit sometimes because I'm picky about how my lines are and can be a bit tedious sometimes, but it's always worth it in the end. And grab some references of Spike and grab your fill bucket tool. We're starting the coloring. Take the shortest amount of time since you're simply using a fill bucket tool to color everything in. This makes it quite easy for me, and I wish I discovered it when I first started using Ibis Paint. Sometimes if you really want to color a specific place, you get to use the wand tool to color in only that specific place, like me using it on the pants right here. Add some of those final details and you're done. Let's go show it off to the Discord group.
So yeah, that's a typical drawing session for me. I forgot to mention that sometimes the time differences can be quite significant. That one you saw only took me 30 minutes, while some of them can last over 12 hours. I had a lot of patience for that one, but I ended up really liking the results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned some things about what it's like to draw, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye.
Thank you so much, Helen, for your segment. It's really important to me to see grade 9 students approaching us to help out with the show. It's so amazing to see what kids these days can do with technology. I'm not trying to say this like I'm old, but seeing how you work on the iPad and how you already have a whole process of how you do art is absolutely amazing. I remember when I was around grade 9 and I would be just scribbling on a drawing pad. I was not even close to as organized as you were with your art. So kudos to you, Helen. And kudos to all of the other grade 9, 10 students, younger students with a passion. Keep going with it. It's amazing to see what you guys can do. From all of us here at KLDCS TV News, we hope you have an absolutely amazing weekend. And if you're looking for something to do, why not apply for OSAP? Try learning some drawing with Helen's steps or even learn a new joke like Murph. Stay safe and we'll see you bright and early Monday morning.